What's up, guys? How you all doing? So I realised that I've been quite good with vlogs recently. I've been kind of doing it every day for you guys. I know a lot of you kind of sort of say to me, please vlog every day. It's only a few minutes, and I do try. But the last couple of days, today and yesterday, have just been so busy. It's unbelievable. I had some other videos planned for the main channel. Haven't had time to even put those up. So yeah, the last couple of days have just been crazy hectic. This evening I've been training, come back, absolutely knackered again. I've really been pushing like extremely hard in training the last kind of couple of weeks. And I thought I would chat to you guys about something that's kind of cropped up in my life recently. So when I was younger, I kind of had a huge group of friends, and I felt like my kind of life evolved around my friends. And certain people, wise people, said to me, look, friends come and go. Your family are there forever, kind of thing. And if you end up with even just one really good friend throughout your entire life, then you're actually a very, very lucky person, because a lot of people don't even have that. You know, they have acquaintances, kind of friends come and go all throughout their life, but never really, maybe just, one or two sort of really good, trustworthy, respectful friends. And, I kind of realised that the hard way when I was younger, and have kind of stuck to that idea thereafter. And it's true, people do kind of come and go, acquaintances come and go. People who you consider really good friends, you grow apart, or, most of the time, you fall out and you kind of stop talking to each other. So, I genuinely do believe that. So for you kind of younger people out there, do try and remember that, your life does not evolve around your friends. Family is very, very important. And if you do have, maybe just one friend who's a fantastic friend, and you've had them for a long time, then that's very, very lucky. Having thousands of friends is not necessarily the be all and end all. And it kind of brings me on to another subject. I don't really bring a large number of kind of new friends into my life, purely because I think that I don't really have enough time, as much time as I'd like to, for the ones that I do have, like my family, my friends. I've got a very large family. So I kind of think, I don't really want to bring new people into it. Obviously, I'm not horrible to anyone or anything like that, quite the opposite, but I don't necessarily engage people at a very deep friend level if I don't have to, or unless I really, really want to, because I kind of like to save my time and energy for the people that are already in my life, and I've got some fantastic people in my life. But several years ago now, probably 4 or 5 years ago, someone did come into my life, and they've been actually a very, very good friend throughout most of it. And then even more recently, probably 18 months ago, another friend came into my life who I actually thought was going to be a lifelong friend. Now, over the past sort of 4 5 months maybe, both of those have been behaving in a ridiculously selfish, self-centered, just disrespectful way. And me personally, I just don't have that in my life. So bang, it's like they're gone. I haven't got time for them kind of people in my life. But it's kind of a sad thing. I try not to dwell on it, but it is just one of those things that happens, which moves me on to really my main point. And I don't believe in anything. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in anything supernatural. The only thing I do believe in is karma. And I don't necessarily believe in it, but I think I like to believe in it. And when I was younger, I wasn't a particularly good person. And then there came a time when I decided that I was going to be a good person, and I was going to put maximum effort into trying to be a good person. Because for me, it just didn't come naturally. Like my sister, she was kind of born this wonderful person. But for me, I just wasn't. I was just an arsehole when I was younger. Got into all kinds of bad trouble. And it took a certain amount of energy and devotion for me to actually try and become a decent person. The person that I am now, someone I'm very proud of, and someone that if you ask my friends about me, they'll say, Adam's very kind, generous, thoughtful, all those things that makes me very, very proud. So yeah, karma. For those of you who don't know what karma is kind of the idea that if you do something good, then something good at some stage will happen to you. If you do something bad, then some stage something bad will happen to you. And I really do believe in karma. I don't necessarily know if I believe in it, like I say, but I like to believe in it. And I kind of live my life around this sort of karma thing. So basically, I kind of always try and do good things for people. Not, I don't necessarily know them. you know, I don't necessarily not know them, but I always try and do the right thing. I always try and be a good person, try and be a good human being, basically. And I always think, you know, the world would be so much of a better place if everyone just tried to be just a good human being. You don't have to go out of your way and be a Samaritan or anything like that. But if certain situations crop up, you know, you be respectful, you be kind, you be helpful, you know, you be polite. It's very, very simple basics like that that form the basis of a decent society that just seems to be so drastically missing quite a lot these days, is the kind of code that I live my life by. It's not a religion, it's not anything like that. It's just a thing that I think by doing good things for other people, then generally, you know, good things kind of happen to you and vice versa. So it's like I say, it sounds a bit sort of cultish and religionist maybe around karma, but that is just the way that I kind of like to live my life. I just think it's very, very important to be the best person that you can be, not in terms of careers or making money or success or anything like that, but just in terms of being a human being, in terms of being good to the other human beings around you, just being a nice person. You know, someone drops something, you pick it up for them. You know, you open a door for someone, you say please, you say thank you. You know, if someone trips in the street, you help them, you know, up. You might laugh about it later on in the day, but, you know, you help, you pick them up. You know, if someone loses some money, you know, you don't take it, you try and give it back to them. You know, these kind of things, I think, are just very basic things that if more people kind of adhered to, the world would be just that little bit better. And that's kind of the code that I live my life by. But anyway, guys, I just noticed the time. I've been waffling for 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So 5 stars to any of you that have listened to me talk crap for this amount of time. But I thought I'd kind of introduce you into my sort of personal beliefs, or my sort of belief system in terms of the way that I like to live my life. I'm very much about this whole just being a decent human being thing. And maybe you are too. Let me know, you know, what you guys think in the comments. I do read, on the vlog channel, I read every single comment. So by all means, leave a comment. I do read it. There's no way I could answer all of them. And I wish I could. But as you guys know, it's impossible. But I do read all of them. So yeah, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. See you guys. Peace.